now we have our first MMA fight of the night, finally, huh?
Yeah, our first amateur MMA fight. 3
4-minute rounds.
3 4-minute rounds.
Yes. Josh is out of Grindhouse here in Billings, and while Anthony is a freestyle fighter from Butte, I know that he's been doing some training with Shurts of Butte, as well as things on his own. He's definitely more of a stand-up fighter, while Josh is probably going to want to try to get to the ground.
Anthony just fought here not too long ago.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
He lands a big kick to the body. Josh goes down.
A lot of action here.
Josh puts a lot of pressure and gets him to the ground.
Anthony on top, working from half guard. Josh is working for full guard.
Which is exactly what he wants. These guys from Grindhouse are going to be very active in their guard. He's going to attack from the guard. Hopefully, he's going to try to switch those hips like you saw Ireland try earlier from the same gym. They're going to want to try to switch their hips and attack arms or attempt sweeps at that from those angles.
Yeah, work on a better position to try for a submission. And Anthony staying tight to Josh's body, throwing a couple head shots. Not really looking like he's trying.
He's bringing his guard high. He's trying to trap arms, and there he goes for the arm bar. He's extending. At this point, Anthony really needs to get his elbow out, and he does. He should be mostly out of trouble. No, he got it back in. Anthony really should put him back on the ground. And he's able to slam his way out of that. And there he attacks.
How sore is Anthony's? How sore is Anthony's arm?
Anthony's sore is hurt very bad. It was hyperextending, but he just landed another big kick to the body, and Josh goes down. The referee might have to stop this here. Nope, Josh is able to turn into him and fight well. I'm impressed.
Josh
he was going to attack the leg.
Some sort of leg lock.
From that angle, he could attempt a knee bar, but now Curtis defended that correctly by putting weight on that.
Anthony letting him stand up. That body shot that Anthony got him with that kick definitely took a little bit out of Josh. That was hard.
Absolutely.
I heard it from over here.
Anthony's doing all his best work from this distance, so he might as well let him back up and do it from here. Yeah, Josh attempts that takedown.
Anthony, it looks like he probably has a little bit of a reach advantage on Josh. Anthony's a little more lengthier, tall fighter. Josh has him up against the cage right now.
Anthony has his right underhook. What he needs to do here is turn him against the cage to use that to his advantage. Right now, Josh is doing all the pressure. Now Anthony actually has double underhooks. He could probably go for a trip, and he attempts it but fails. Backs up, and now they're going to re-engage.
Looks like Anthony was kind of taunting him.
I don't know. Is he taunting him or is he tired already?
I don't know. I'm tired just watching.
It's an incredibly difficult thing to do. Anthony's hands are getting awfully low.
He's been throwing a lot of punches.
There's the 10-second bell. The clapper, and now our referee, Brandon Jones, is going to have to get in there just in time. And they come out chucking again.
Yeah, they both must have had a long enough break in between rounds. They're both swinging for the fences.
Anthony, a bit of a smile on his face there. Sometimes that a lot of times that means that they took a shot a little harder than they expected.
And it did hurt.
So here Josh is working for a takedown again. He's attempting to lock those hands up and get him down, and he does. Working from the side control now.
Anthony hanging on to a guillotine.
He can't finish that in that position, though, so he wisely lets go.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Josh really moved him out very, very easily there. Anthony didn't give up much resistance. From this point, Anthony really needs to start moving, bucking those hips.
Bucking his hips, doing something.
Josh attempts an arm bar. Anthony's going to try to sneak out the back door.
Josh sets his hooks in, rolls him over.
Takes the back instead. Now he's going to be working for that chin. If that looks underneath the chin.
Trying to set up a rear naked choke.
It's not underneath the chin yet.
Let's see if he can get it. You know they're both tired.
We saw the defense for this in our first grappling match. We know how to defend it now. But Josh has an advantage. He can punch now.
Yeah, he can soften Anthony up with them punches. He's not just working for a choke.
Which is what he's doing here. He's going to posture up and start throwing down some heavy hands.
But how much gas does he have in that tank to throw some punches?
That's a really good point. He was gassed at the end of that first round.
That choke looks like it's sunk in pretty tight. Well, maybe not.
Anthony has to move from this position, though. He cannot stay turtled up for very long, or he's going to just take too much punishment. There, Josh puts him onto his back. Anthony needs to turn into him here, and there's that body lock you were talking about in that first grappling match, and he's able to get it. So Anthony's going to have a much more difficult time moving now.
Turning his hips into him. Going to have a harder time breathing.
He's still defending it well. Josh has to start getting him to move those hands more by punching him more. There he attempts to go underneath the chin again, and Anthony tries to make his move, but that body lock is stopping him.
Anthony doing a great job defending.
From here, I think that Josh is just very tired. He needs to flatten him out.
Yeah.
But that looks like it could be deep there. That's underneath the chin. He's going to lock his hands, and now he's just got it squeezed. Anthony's attempting to, and they couldn't do it. That's as much as he could take, and that's the end of that fight.
Let's put your hands together for both of these fighters. Fighting out of the red corner.